What's up, dummies? We got another try not to get scared video. We have a scary compilation right here, and look at this. It says, don't watch this video alone. There's a little kid outside on his porch at like 2 a.m. when it's pitch black. This is gonna be some of the scariest videos on the internet. Get ready. Try not to pee yourself.
A man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one night he sees this.
Dude, he's taking care of his grandma. He wakes up and she's just standing. His grandma has dementia.
Now, it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there.
Bro, imagine you just wake up, right? You're just sleeping. You wake up and you go out into the kitchen to go get like a little candy or something. You're hungry. And you see your mom just like... What the... Dude, that's creepy.
He stands there. Something
what is she gonna
happens
do?
that Nick can't explain.
No way.
While taking this video, this is captured.
Let's see, bro. What's gonna happen? Oh God, I miss my grandma. What's happening? What's happening? Oh no. No, the dog is growling. Bro, the dog is growling, bro. Dude, dogs and cats and pets, they know when something's up. One time there was a tornado and nobody knew it, like in my town, but my cat was like running around and all scared. And we were like, why is my cat all scared? He knew that there was gonna be a tornado, bro. Cats and dogs had that sixth sense. Oh my God, this dog knows that there's something. What is that? What is that? Dude, that's the little robot vacuum. Dude, something's really weird about this. His grandma is just staring at the wall. The vacuum's going around and the dog is growling at the grandma. Something is messed up here. There's something really like demonic happening here. You can hear this guy deep breathing. Like he's like he's really tweaking, bro. I'd be tweaking too. What else is gonna happen? Don't tell me his grandma just starts looking at him or something. Whoa! Yo! Something fell from like a shelf and then the dog started barking.
That was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge.
What happened? What fell from the fridge? Ooh,
so
he made another video.
In response to last night.
Oh,
my grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night.
How could it fall off the fridge if it's all the way back there? Look at how far back those things are. The creepiest thing about that though is the fact that when this thing falls over, let's go back. When you see this thing falls over, notice how the dog barks and the grandma doesn't even move. I think the creepiest thing about this is the grandma. Look, something's about to fall. You ready? Look, watch how the grandma doesn't move. You ready for this? The grandma doesn't even move. She's still standing there. Is she deaf and blind and Alzheimer's? Okay, he's showing
the smiley face and everything.
He's showing the vacuum that was in the video. He's basically showing that whenever somebody stands in front of the vacuum, it just keeps trying to go forward. It doesn't move.
Move away?
That's what happens when somebody is in front of it. But when nobody's in front of it, it keeps going. Okay. In the video, if you go back and you see this, look at this.
As if
it's
someone
like
were standing in front of it.
Yeah, the vacuum is acting like somebody's in front of it. It had to have been a ghost. The same ghost that's probably possessing the grandma. The same ghost that was making the dog mad, and the same ghost that pushed that thing.
Just what exactly was in its way?
Yeah.
To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now, this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone, this happens.
No way. Another thing happened. No way.
I was watching my show.
Yeah.
And after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on.
Dude, it was last night, and then something else happened the next.
I was watching my show. And...
What the Bro, what? What are the dogs looking at? There's two dogs. Dude, there's two dogs just looking. At first it was the grandma, now it's the dogs. Is Alzheimer's, like, does that run in the family?
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior.
Yeah, the vacuum's not even... There's no way the dogs are watching the TV. Who the hell wants to watch Star Wars?
At the kitchen, that makes this even more unsettling. Now, it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But
Oh my
apparently,
God.
he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
So he gets scared by the ice machine. But then something else happens. Dude, I don't know what it is about this room in this house, but you gotta get out of here, bro. Let's see what happens. Let's be quiet so we can hear it. I thought I saw my grandma sitting there. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. There's nothing in there. Oh my god, the vacuum. I see the vacuum. Whoa. The vacuum just comes out of the dark and it's just coming straight for him. Dude, there's so many things going on in this house. There's so many things that are like possessed in your house. Your vacuum is possessed. I've never seen a ghost take over a vacuum. Why is it going so slow and why is it not moving? Why is it just going towards him? Dude, no, bro. Those vacuums are supposed to go around. What the? What? Yo, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to go off an edge like that. Yo, something's controlling that vacuum. I don't know what's wrong with your grandma. I don't know what's wrong with your dogs. I don't know what's wrong with your kitchen. And I don't know what's wrong with your vacuum, but I don't want to know. I'm getting out of here. As this video goes on, the vacuum continues to follow this guy. He keeps on backing up, getting away from the vacuum. And as you can see, it just keeps following him. What the hell? That was pretty creepy. We're about to get to the next creepy video. This is number 5 right here. Lock in, guys.
The following
oh my gosh.
video comes from a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life.
Okay.
Her entire account is devoted to her only child, a daughter that she thought she would never have after multiple failed pregnancies.
Wow.
To Gabby, the mother, Regina was a miracle. And so, from videos of her as a baby to footage of Regina's first day of school, Gabby has captured all the smallest moments in Regina's life.
Okay, don't tell me something happens.
Out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with a series of videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby.
Okay. Regina's crawling to the hallway for the 5th time. What is she looking at, bro?
During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her house and just stare at it.
What?
Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a baby, she still, to this day, stares at this hallway for no apparent...
Yo, dude, you remember when I was saying that dogs and cats have that, like, sixth sense? They can kind of see, like, spirits and stuff? Honestly, babies do, too. Babies can feel stuff, bro. I bet when you guys were a baby, you guys could, like, you guys were, like, attracted to spirits and stuff. That's insane. What? Okay, this girl's speaking Spanish, so I have no idea what she's saying.
From playing a game of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends.
Oh my gosh.
It goes without saying, but
she has an imaginary friend and it's a ghost.
An imaginary friend.
I just said that.
This may not be the case, because as of recent, this was captured.
Oh god, it gets creepy.
Ay, pues, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó?
What happened?
Ay, Rachín.
What's she running
Mira,
from?
Apunta para allá.
She's
¿Qué,
pointing?
mi amor? Vámonos. ¿Qué, mi amor?
What is she pointing to?
¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente.
What is she pointing at, bro?
Venga, mi niña. It's okay.
Unlike before, Regina has been acting differently towards the hallway.
Yeah.
Gabby's most recent videos involving the hallway show Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is.
Oh my
or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge. It wasn't until recently that many people started to comment on a certain video that she randomly took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine.
Okay.
But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina. This is what she caught.
Okay.
Día número 19, intentando...
Music replaced due to copyright. Okay. So she's sitting on the sink, brushing her teeth. She's just a normal little girl. But apparently there's a certain point in this video where we can see why she doesn't like this hallway. Okay, is it right here? No, this is her bedroom. When can we... Ooh, we might be able to see something. Yo, no. No. The girl's arm goes up. Dude, the ghost knows. Like, the ghost knew to run past that door, or the spirit, or whatever it was, right when the baby's arm blocked it so the mom wouldn't see it.
What was meant to be just a fun little video
my
turns
God,
into something
dude.
terrifying. Inside
That's
a closet,
nuts.
a shadow-like figure quickly passes, and it happens right after Regina points at it. No one else was home, which would have otherwise explained it. After reading the comments, Gabby checks the closet space and finds nothing. If the space is clear, then what was this? Although she doesn't know, viewers have an idea. This may be, as they believe, the thing that Regina has been so...
Dude, okay, why is this ghost even, like, hanging out with this kid, bro? I hate when ghosts and stuff, like, hang out with kids, bro. This is weird. All right, number 4. Let's see what it is, bro.
On July
Hopefully
10th
it's
of
not a little kid.
2025, a security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This
Okay.
camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing
Okay.
is, though, no one is home.
Huh, nobody was home.
No one is around,
But the
or at
camera
least no
starts
person
recording.
is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And
Okay.
so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment.
Oh, God.
Ever
Hopefully,
since then,
man.
his dog hasn't been the same.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, we gotta see what happens, bro. I was just talking about how I hate how, like, spirits and stuff mess with kids. Messing with pets, bro.
This is what was caught.
All right, let's see what happened to the dog, bro. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be paranormal. Okay, so the dog is all home alone. He's hanging out. You can hear something. You can hear thumping, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. The dog walks. We can kind of see him in the reflection of the TV. He stands up on like a window. What's going on? Okay, it's speeding up. The dog is still there. The dog is still there. The hell? What the? What's the dog looking at? What's the dog looking at? Yo. What's the dog looking at, bro? What is the dog playing? Oh my gosh. What just happened? Something just got thrown at the dog. Look at that thing. What? Yo, bro, what's wrong with these spirits, bro? I'm ready to throw hands. I'm ready to punch. I don't care.
For what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with this dog.
It looks like something was like choking. Oh my, that's so annoying.
That his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage,
The dog's
we can see
okay.
him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. As the owner believes, something was agitating him.
Yeah, there had to have
Whatever
been
it
a
was,
spirit.
according
Look
to
at this.
him, had to be responsible for yanking off his dog's collar.
Oh.
Now, of course, it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband.
No.
But this wouldn't make sense according to him, because the collar has no way of coming off easily unless someone removes it. Given
Yeah.
that this never happened before, the owner can't help but think that something paranormal occurred here.
Dude, I
But
don't
as
know
always,
why these
I'll let you be the judge on that.
Yeah, I don't know why these freaking dogs are, or why these people are doing this to, like, dogs, bro. Like, what is wrong with these spirits, bro? Okay, we got the top 3 scariest videos of the week right here. Number
This
3.
next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram. But strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there.
Wait,
although
what?
its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest.
So he found this video, but then the video got deleted randomly. So there's got to be something.
Hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Ooh.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not
Yes.
something else they should be cautious about.
It's got to
But
just be a
perhaps
water
they
thing.
should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Oh, man.
Is that
Oh,
glass?
It's plexiglass.
Dude, I've
I heard noises.
They said they heard noises. I've always wanted to find something like this, bro. I've been in woods so many times trying to find, like, oh, I want to find, like, an underground lair where people are keeping people, bro. I want to save the day, bro. That's always been, like, my masculine urge, bro. I want to save people. I want to, like, save the day. I just want to, like, help people, dude. Oh, my God. Open it, bro. I'm opening it if I'm her.
Echoing?
We have to do it
Dude,
now.
It must be a big room. hear how loud that is?
Holy Are you? This is insane.
You hear that echo?
Oh. There's a flashlight in my backpack.
What is
Go
that?
get the flashlight. It's in the
Don't
top.
go get the flashlight. Jump in.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards, because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice.
Dude, tell me she gets in.
It seems they had made this
Get
video
in.
just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it.
Bro,
With
get
no
in.
further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll
Bro.
never know what
Their account got deleted, bro. Probably somebody who made this hole probably found out about them and deleted their account. What? What is in that hole, bro? I've always wanted to find a hole like that. All right, number 2, scariest video of the
On a
week.
Friday night inside a retail store, an employee known as Don Rivas takes out his phone to record the following security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise and
Okay, so
needed to keep an
somebody's
eye on him in case he kept stealing. But
Stealing
this isn't why he's recording.
clothes.
He's filming this because apparently there's something in this footage that's been freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014 and it still
2014.
scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
What's gonna happen, bro? What's gonna
right
happen?
here. Right here.
Right
Look
here.
at, look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that?
And it's just gone, bro.
What was that?
Look at this.
What is it? What is
It's
that?
there, and now it's not, bro. What
Is
is
that like a mini human? That had to be like a mini human or
Bruh.
something. What is
What
that
is
thing?
that? What is?
Dude, that's a mini human, bro. This guy was stealing stuff with his mini human friend. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't appear to be anything on this floor to explain what showed up. So
Yeah,
whatever
what?
this was should not have been there. Even
Yeah.
if this was just some merchandise he had set down on the floor, it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it.
Yeah,
The
what?
only thing moving here is this.
Yeah, so what is that? If he didn't move his leg, how did it show up and then disappear, bro? It had to have been a mini human. That is creepy. I didn't know there was mini humans in the world.